Hey everybody, remember that means pay serious attention. This is Coach Roger. I hope you're doing well today. Have you gotten rid of that Christmas 6 or 10 yet? Are you mad because you haven't? Well, we've been talking about that ever since my post on January 7th, where I told you that resolutions don't work, but maybe Reset 25 by JuicePlus Company will. And what is Reset 25, if you will? It's just guidelines to a healthier you. And they are offering an incredible deal on getting started with this free pouch of complete shake mix and chocolate and vanilla and Illuminate energy drink. It's $129 value, and that is unprecedented in my 16 years connected to Juice Plus that they've done anything like that. But they want to get the word out better to more people and let you know that we are the founder in the Cadillac in the nutraceutical whole food arena. So if you aren't doing too well on the Christmas 6, which I have to admit I'm not either, but because I'm talking to you about it and talking to you about the Reset 25 program, I've been much more careful. I've been cutting down on my caffeine. I've been increasing my shakes a day and working out more than I had. I had an accident in September and that kind of knocked me out of the working out for a while. But I just want you to understand that's where we are. And Reset 25 doesn't have to happen in January. And obviously it can't. If this is the 28th of January, Tuesday the 28th of January, how can 25 days happen in January? Well, it can't. That's the beauty of Reset 25. I'm going to be pressing people to do this or encouraging people to do this throughout the year, maybe every other month or so. But if you want to get the product less expensively, you need to do it in the next 3 days. Over 4,000 people across the country have already jumped on board on this. And I know the guidelines that they have work. The guidelines of what to eliminate, detox the body, maybe not completely, but it does detox the body because we're always putting toxins back in our body. And the guidelines of what to add, more sleep, more water, more exercise, attitude, all those things work. I've done it before. I think I've shown, if some of you have been here for all my posts in January, you've seen a picture of Fat Roger and wow, how that changed my life. And last week we talked about alcohol and caffeine. And today I'm going to talk about artificial sweeteners. I'm going to talk about sugar, and we're going to talk about better sleep, getting more sleep. And where did I put the pages? Okay. Well, the importance. Let's do the positive side first. The important part about getting more sleep. Without the right amount of sleep, it causes fatigue, weight gain, irritability, and more. It affects the storage of muscle. It affects fat storage in muscle, bone strength, and heart health. Results in low energy and poor performance. Sleep triggers detox and waste removal, which is crucial to the health. Prioritizing sleep supports body functions that enhance both physical and mental well-being. I think we all know that. I think I can get by on 6 hours sleep. It seems like I wake up in 6 hours, no matter what time I go to bed, and I'm just wide awake. So I get up and I do. I have a meditation moment, and for about a half an hour. It's great. But I do, and I'm fortunate enough where I am in my life, I take a nap in the afternoon, and that 20-minute, 30-minute nap is critical. But last night, I probably got 9 hours sleep, and I feel absolutely fantastic today. But let's talk about why to eliminate artificial sweeteners and artificial colors from our diet. And for this, I am going to have to read these things because it is fairly lengthy. But people wonder about that. And when I was getting to that point of my Fat Roger picture, I was a contractor and also traveled, and I loved my McDonald's quarter pound with cheese, large fries, and a diet drink. Okay, so I'm not anybody that's a virgin to this thing about not drinking diet Cokes. But I thought I was, I really, at that time, I didn't know. I thought I was counteracting the fact that I got all that fat in the fries and the quarter pounder. Well, that's not true. I have learned over my 12 years, of coaching, that people who drink diet drinks are actually prone to being fatter than if they drank regular drinks. But we're going to talk about sugar in a minute. But aspartame is one of the artificial sweeteners. They call it a 0-calorie sweetener, and it's found in a ton of different foods. We're going to go into that. But this is lengthy. But this is what possible side effects of that aspartame are: headaches, migraines, dizziness, seizures, nausea, numbness, muscle spasm, weight gain, rashes, depression, fatigue, irritability, insomnia, vision problems, hearing loss, heart palpitations, breathing difficulties, anxiety attacks, slurred speech, loss of taste, tinnitus, vertigo, memory loss, and joint pain. That's longer than any of the lists on the nighttime pharmaceutical commercials that are interrupted by a program now and then. So where are these sweeteners found? Okay, NutraSweet and Equal are found in carbonated soft drinks, powdered soft drinks, chewing gum, confections, gelatins, dessert mixes, puddings, fillings, frozen desserts, yogurt, tabletop sweeteners, most foods labeled light or sugar-free, and some pharmaceuticals such as vitamins or sugar-free cough drops. But with that list of problems, why drink it? Why drink something with artificial sweeteners? There's other sweeteners that your body will recognize as it's a real food product. Okay, agave, for instance, honey. But if you can, stay away from it. If you are a diet drinker, please consider it. It will make a big difference to you. I promise you. The other thing is artificial colors. And I am guilty of M&Ms, the pretty red, green, whatever, blue, I think it is, and yellow M&Ms. That was always a staple on any road trip we took, along with Chex Mix. But we quit eating the M&Ms. Every once in a while, I'll have one of those little packages around Halloween time because I just dearly love them. But artificial colors are a petroleum byproduct. Okay, what is petroleum? Petroleum is the oil that we buy to make gasoline, diesel fuel, etc., out of, and it's a byproduct of that. And they altered the colors of food to make it more visually appealing. And again, if we talk about visually appealing, we know what the marketing is. Fruit Loops, you name it, that has this stuff in it. This is a possible side effects of artificial sweeteners. It's a little shorter, but it's pretty darn heavy duty. Cancer, attention deficit disorder, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, hyperactivity, rashes, asthma, and tumors. Countless foods, ranging from candy and soda to breakfast cereal and sausage, have artificial coloring in them. So those are some of the things. That's all part of my lean coaching, lifestyle, exercise, attitude, and nutrition that you need to pay serious attention to. If you aren't reading labels, read labels. If you don't know how to read labels, call me and we'll go through it in detail. When I had my heart attack 17 years ago, I didn't read labels, but boy, we sure have, and we've changed our ways. And again, as I said in one of my earlier videos, I never get tired of people saying, you can't be as old as you are. I'll let you figure that out. 17th anniversary of my heart attack's coming up, and I had it when I was 63. One of the last things I want to talk to you about is high fructose corn syrup. It's in just about everything. Europe banned it a long time ago. They also banned Roundup, which has glyphosate in it, which is a known carcinogen. And they spray it on just about everything we eat in America. Europe doesn't do it. And if you've been fortunate enough to go to Europe and eat, you know the food is different. And when you eat, you can eat clean in this country. You just have to look for it. And yeah, people go, oh, it's more expensive. Yes, it is a little more expensive. But what is your health worth? What's cancer worth to you? What's not getting cancer worth to you? So just think about that. But high fructose corn syrup, we have gotten that out of our diet just about 100%, about 99%. And why high fructose corn syrup? The chemists learned how to take corn and make this high fructose corn syrup, which was much sweeter than sugar, which causes it to be more addictive. And the biggest thing was cheaper. So they got to put it in everything. And it's in stuff was in ketchup. It's hard to find a bottle of ketchup without it, but it's there. And if you start reading it, there's a lot of things that are that way. Fortunately, because the groundswell of people paying attention to what they're doing to their bodies and their health, industry is following. But here's the problem that can be caused by high fructose corn syrup. It does not trigger the release of the hormone leptin, part of the body's natural system that creates the feeling of fullness and satisfaction. Those who have high fructose corn syrup regularly in their diet are more likely to overeat. Okay? When we eat real food, the body is satiated, which means it doesn't need more food. But when we eat this false food, like high fructose corn syrup, your body wants more food because it doesn't know it had food. And that's, again, going back to the artificial sweeteners in diet drinks. Your body doesn't realize you had any food. Drink a regular Coca-Cola, and you're going to find out you're full longer. But because it's sugar, it goes away quick. And this is another problem with high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup is believed to increase blood fats more than the same amount of table sugar, causing a rise in bad cholesterol, which has been linked to heart disease. That's really all I can say about that. It's bad for you. And I just read you 2 items on this list of 12. And I'd be glad to share that with you. All you got to do is just contact me at AskCoachRoger.com. So let's see where we are today. Okay. Talked about that. Hopefully, all this is making sense to you. That resolutions don't work. You can sit there and, make a resolution after resolution. But if you don't want to change, you won't. And the biggest thing is change is a little difficult. But all you need is a little willpower. And I've made friends with him. I'm not perfect with it. But I do know what a difference it's made to myself and my wife and even our children. February is going to be Heart Health Month, which is near and dear to me, obviously, since I've had a heart attack. And we'll be talking about that. So I'll be back on February 4th. But hopefully you're enjoying or at least listening to what I have to say and thinking about your health and the fact that just a simple change of getting more sleep, of maybe eliminating some caffeine, of maybe just eliminating diet drinks can make a big change in your life. But I really, really do hope you will consider Reset 25 and the special offering that JuicePlus has given us with the $129 of free product. You can't do Reset 25 without the shake mixes. The 3 capsules do you a lot of good, but the program Reset 25 can really, really change your day. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check me out on Facebook at Ask Coach Roger. Check me out on my website, AskCoachRoger.com. Contact me. Let's talk. I'd like to be a partner with you, to partner with you as you go through this Reset 25 and see the difference it makes in your life. So with that, I'm going to wrap up. Again, next month is Heart Month, and we're going to be talking a lot about that, what we can do for our heart, how we can open up our internal pharmacy, and some things like that. So in closing, just remember, as Hippocrates said in who was around between 460 and 470 BC, let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food. It's incredible. Thanks. God bless. See you on February 4th.